Whether you are saving up for a dream vacation, investing for your future, or simply looking to make smarter financial decisions, understanding how inflation can influence your savings and investments is crucial. In today's video, we're diving into a topic that affects all of us: the impact of inflation on our finances. Inflation can have a significant impact on your savings and investments. Here are a few key ways in which inflation can affect your financial goals. Purchasing power erosion. Inflation erodes the purchasing power of your money over time. As the general price level rises, the same amount of money can buy fewer goods and services. Therefore, if your savings or investment returns do not outpace inflation, you may experience a decrease in your ability to purchase goods and services in the future. Let's say you have a long-term financial goal of saving up for a down payment on a house. You diligently set aside $500 every month for the next 5 years. However, if inflation is running at an average annual rate of 3%, the purchasing power of your savings will erode over time. By the end of the 5 years, the amount of money you saved may no longer be sufficient to afford the house you initially planned for due to the rising cost of real estate caused by inflation. Reduced real returns. Inflation can diminish the real returns on your savings and investments. Real returns refer to the nominal returns minus the inflation rate. For example, if you earn a 5% return on your investments, but inflation is at 3%, your real return is only 2%. In this scenario, your purchasing power is not growing as much as it may seem at first glance. Another example: imagine you have invested in a fixed income instrument, such as a bond, with a fixed interest rate of 4%. However, the inflation rate rises to 5%. While you are earning a nominal return of 4% on your investment, the real return after accounting for inflation is only -1%. In this scenario, even though your money is growing in nominal terms, its purchasing power is actually decreasing, impacting your ability to achieve your financial goals. Fixed income investments. Inflation poses a particular challenge for investments tied to fixed income securities such as bonds or fixed deposit accounts. These investments generally provide a fixed interest rate or return. When inflation rises, the fixed return becomes relatively less valuable, potentially resulting in a decrease in your purchasing power. Suppose you have invested a significant portion of your savings in long-term government bonds with a fixed interest rate. As inflation rises, the fixed interest rate on the bonds becomes relatively less attractive. If new bonds are issued with higher interest rates to combat inflation, the value of your existing bonds in the secondary market may decline. This can affect your ability to achieve financial goals that rely on the income generated from these fixed income investments. Stock market impact. Inflation can affect stock markets in various ways. While moderate inflation can sometimes be beneficial for stock prices, high and unexpected inflation can introduce uncertainty and negatively impact investor sentiment. Companies may also face higher input costs, which can affect their profitability. Consequently, stock market volatility may increase during periods of significant inflation. Let's say you have invested in a diversified portfolio of stocks with the goal of growing your wealth over time. Inflation can impact stock markets by increasing uncertainty and volatility. Companies may face higher costs for raw materials and labor, leading to reduced profitability. As a result, stock prices may experience downward pressure, potentially impacting the growth of your investment portfolio and making it more challenging to reach your financial goals. Real estate and commodities. Inflation can impact the value of real estate and commodities. In periods of high inflation, the prices of real estate and certain commodities, such as gold or oil, may rise. However, this relationship is not always straightforward, and other factors like supply and demand dynamics can also influence these markets. Imagine you are considering investing in real estate as part of your financial strategy. If inflation is high, the prices of real estate properties may increase rapidly. As a result, the house or property you were planning to purchase may become more expensive, making it harder to achieve your goal of owning real estate within a certain budget. Similarly, if you are investing in commodities like oil or gold, inflation can drive up their prices, affecting the profitability of these investments and potentially altering your financial objectives. Interest rates. Inflation often prompts central banks to raise interest rates to curb rising prices. Higher interest rates can affect your savings and investments in several ways. For example, borrowing costs may increase, making it more expensive to finance investments. Conversely, higher interest rates can also lead to increased returns on certain fixed income investments. And that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you found our exploration of the impact of inflation on your savings and investments enlightening and informative. Remember, staying aware of inflation's effects is key to securing your financial future. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more valuable content, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. As always, feel free to leave any questions or comments down below. I love hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay financially savvy.